Hi, welcome to Knockin Chu Out. No match card tonight except for the one match. It will be LA Knight and Jacob Fatu for now. The rest is oblivious to me. I mean, I think there's a match with Austin Theory, Braun Breaker, and Javon Evans and Dragon Lee, but I'm not too sure, so we'll have to find out. But those are the legit two matches that I think are on right now. Hi there. So a lot happened backstage regarding Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Yeah, the way he slapped him with the title, accidentally, intentional, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they did a backstage segment with that on Twitter, which I saw, but then I think 2 hours later they deleted it. I didn't know because, frankly, when I see a video once, I don't really care about seeing a replay of it. But when I saw on TikTok, someone pointed out they deleted it, and I'm like, huh. So that makes me think that it was unscripted. And when people saw it happen anyway, they decided to use that on the kickoff show that happened the day after, on Sunday, the Summerslam kickoff show. They decided to use that little segment that they have at the Sunday kickoff show they had. And then that's when a real, a stage fight happened.
Well, this is Detroit, the Motor City. And with less than 2 weeks to go to Summerslam,
That was Saturday main event. It was pretty decent. A lot of blood, which I'm sure WWE will have it censored because they think we're idiots and don't know what really happened.
The World Tag Team Champions are here tonight. The Vision, A1 competition.
Maxine wearing the Giara dress. All she's missing is for her hair to kind of be a little bit more puffier, a bow, and some accessories, whether it's like fur cuffs or just for like warmers.
With the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tonight, against Ethan Page and Rusev here on Netflix. The bloodline has arrived. The Survivor Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, and Jimmy Uso. And Jacob Fatu, for the very first time in his career, will have a match here on Monday Night Raw. He takes on none other than LA Knight, accompanied by Royce Keys, as these men get set for a huge six-man tag team match.
Rusev looks Russian because he is Russian. Or he's not, because people fake nationalities with their character all the time. Okay, so I was right about this. Then Javon Evans and Dragon Lee are going to team up against the Vision, Austin Theory, Braun Breaker. I only love one Russian. I only love one Russian, and he's fictional.
On the heels of the FIFA World Cup, it sounds like Detroit
I only love one Russian in my life, and he's fictional. Yuri Plizetsky from Yuri on Ice.
One of the most exciting young superstars in WWE today. And speaking of exciting, Dragon Lee and the young OG could make for an extremely effective duo. Two of the most gifted aerial artists in the game today. They have teamed together in the past a couple of times. But that matchup last week with Devon Evans.
I like how Dragon Lee gives you an entrance firework. That looked very cool. Yes, I like Dragon Lee too. The only thing I don't really like about him is that dragon makeup that he has. Not that I don't see what he's going for. It's just that it's hard to see his actual face, and his mask blocks the art. So I'm like, there's no point in having face paint on yourself if the mask is gonna block the art. And yeah, Maxine wearing those tight leather pants, just like Liv Morgan did the first time she was trying to flirt with Dominic, and I see what she's trying to do. She says she has no problem being compared to Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio because, frankly, she just called herself the hotter couple. Oh my God.
Taking out Breaker and now Austin. Stunned. Breaks into a knee by Evans. Tag made. Here comes Dragon.
Yeah. Said the same thing. Tight leather pants. Yeah, but the thing is, Liv Morgan is hotter, and I know that Maxine is just trying to look the part. She's only wearing edgy clothing. She's only wearing edgy clothing now. Liv Morgan was wearing edgy clothing all this time. So I'm like, yeah, that's not genuine. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a phase.
Shocked the world a couple of weeks ago. Joined the division, helping them win the tag titles.
It's not a phase, Mom. I hope we get Oba and Brock interaction. I mean, I think we will, but if we don't, then there's plenty of time.
There you go again, sowing your seeds of dissent, Michael Cole. Paul Heyman is fully aware of what's happening in the division. In fact, he went so far as to compliment Maxine's contribution to the group. Yeah, but then he said basically, I don't think you need
the Vision are totally gonna win because Maxine is, until we get a girl to take care of Maxine, they're gonna always keep winning.
That's what Heyman's doing, making the Vision prove himself week in and week out. Time will tell. Sure. Kick by Evans connects. But it's Braun Breaker. Javon needs to be focused.
Who's your favorite wrestler nowadays?
One more note on Heyman. Of course, he's very preoccupied, which is going to take place a week from this weekend. That, of course, Hell in a Cell with Oba Femi and his client Brock Lesnar. And I think you just answered your own question, Cole. There you go, trying to stir up some sort of tension in the division. Heyman is preoccupied. He is a professional. Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi inside Hell in a Cell deserves the wise man's full attention. Oh, he's also Paul Heyman's ladies' ring. Devon Evans, there's the quickness, and he
nice I love Rhea too. And I don't, because I just have banners in my room and posters of things I like because they're just artistic. I'm a Jada Parker fan. I am too. Too bad because of the controversy. Too bad because of the controversy that Jey Uso has caused. She'll never probably be on the main roster, and if she does, it'll be separate from Jey Uso. Jey Uso honestly should have just shut his mouth or kept his relationship hidden of her. When I think of Jada Parker and Jey Uso, I of course look at the age gap, but at the same time, I also think about, like, you know, this is definitely an Ariana Grande moment where it wasn't the intention. It wasn't the intention of Jada Parker, but you know, Jey Uso really did up and left his wife for a hotter, younger looking girl. And that's what Ariana Grande's boyfriend Ethan Slater, if that's the right name, that's what he did. And they broke up. they broke up 2 months ago, and now she's back with her ex.
Better doesn't happen by accident. It happens by hand. The epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza is back with cheese and pepperoni expertly hand rolled into our fresh, never frozen original dough. You can't get more epic than you did it. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Ariana Grande is the homewrecker celebrity. Because every boyfriend she ever has, they left their girlfriend or wife for her.
That flavor's just out of reach. Drop the Legos and bring the juice. Hey. It's not exactly a watch party if there's nothing to watch. Good thing Walmart.
How's it going with me? I'm fine.
1 hour? Who knew? Sorry. I got this.
Let's take the penalty kicks outside.
Guys, Cooler 101. It doesn't refill itself.
Price is subverted, my man.
Walmart delivers that fast?
Who knew? I said one, you say all. One. I say. Who wants a margarita? At Wingstop, it's all about flavor. Good, fresh, made to order. Every bite is different. And the range. You already know.
Don't get me wrong, I do like Ariana Grande and her songs, but I just hate how she knows she's self-aware that she steals people's boyfriends or husbands, but doesn't care because that's not technically her fault. I mean, she's got a point, it's not her fault, but like, you still have to feel like some sort of guilt.
Bring the fun anywhere. Netflix Playground.
Or like, you know, scold them for saying like, you don't leave your wife for me and stuff, because I don't know. I just, if somebody left their girlfriend or wife for me, I would feel like, you know, some type of way, like, you know. She shouldn't pursue married couples. Well, too bad she does, and she has been doing that for like, I think like, if I'm right, 6 or 7 times. That's why. Is that why she has that song 7 Rings? Because is that why she had that song 7 Rings? Because she got engaged by most of those guys, but she called off the engagement. I'm genuinely asking.
The ultra exciting Javon Evans is in this thing. Leapfrog on Theory. Right hand to Breaker. Big bump got caught momentarily. As talented as Evans is in the air, he's not afraid to plant his feet, throw hands. Oh, and out of the way. That is incredible. Into a stunner.
You exaggerated on that, Austin Theory. Whatever. It makes Siobhan Evans look good. And like I like you, Javon Evans, but sorry, I don't like you having a grill. Sorry, grills are not that cool to me. It took me this long to get used to Jey Uso having one.
He's kicked it into a new gear. And Javon Breaker taking out again. His energy is infectious. His talent is limitless. Theory's in trouble. Here comes Evans. Springboard. Cover on Theory.
Evans with the old school grill. Yeah.
Take another look at the
I don't see what the point of making your teeth look expensive.
In that springboard clothesline, Theory's in big time jeopardy at the moment.
I get paid a lot of money. I have nice things. What more do I have to know I'm rich? I have a lot of money. I have nice clothes. I have a nice house, probably. I get sponsors. How rich do you have to be? How rich do you have to make everything in your life to feel like you're rich?
Now legal, double team coming for the vision. I mean, this is a 4-on-2 situation here. At breakneck speed,
yeah. That's the end of that. Thanks to Maxine. The Vision are worse than diarrhea lettuce. that side is tough.
Screaming at ringside. Otis. Tozawa gonna fly! Breaker taken out on the outside. Now Otis, remember what Austin Theory and Maxine did to break this man's heart. And Otis has not forgotten it. And Maxine, once again, showing her true colors. Otis tried to sneak in there. And Otis has turned into a one-man wrecking machine. And a runaway bulldozer.
That was that cool.
Super splash in the corner.
There's your man right there.
Tozawa telling Otis to get him. Otis and Tozawa ripping him apart on the announce table.
I'm happy for Otis and Tozawa. This is the most screen time they ever will have.
Otis is down. Now the attention turned to Tozawa.
Oh dear. You're toast.
And a big left hand by Theory about knocks Tozawa out. Otis now attempting to come to the aid of Tozawa. This is going to be an exercise in futility.
She's gonna jump on Otis.
Making the climb to the ring post for the best seat in the house. Sickening. Break it. Break it. announcement. Otis and Tozawa. The dream of this moment. Oh, what a spear by Breaker.
Ron Breaker Spears will never be not cool.
Plenty of heart and other attributes as well, Michael Cole. All I see is love in the eyes of Maxine. Well, again, the six Maxine joined the fray. The vision but unstoppable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this weekend in New York City, not only Saturday night's main event, but WWE was all over Fanatics Fest. Please welcome to what do you want to talk about? Tom Brady!
Now there'll be a fish. That'll be a possible SummerSlam match, probably, maybe. Yes, and speaking of possible SummerSlam matches, this might be one too. Tom Brady versus Logan Paul. That is, if Logan Paul is cleared in time. Oh dear.
I told you I don't have it.
Oh, no, freak, I'm gonna bust you open right now if you don't give us our money.
Listen, now let me go, and then I can go find it.
Find us! You got 30 seconds to go and come back. If not, I'm gonna have JD here break your jaw so we don't have to hear any more of your stupid little curses.
Deal.
Oh dear. He's gonna have a trap. He's gonna have a trap or something. And look at Big Cass again. They're not keeping it a secret, like, at all. Ooh, they're bringing this up. Where he tried to go solo and it didn't work out. They better do something to make SummerSlam better because ticket sales are low. Not anymore, because for a limited time, no lie, SummerSlam tickets are now $25. Thanks to a certain quarterback on the Vikings. I don't know who. But you hear that, everyone? You could get a SummerSlam ticket for $25. And because of that, ticket sales are spiking up a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. And I won't buy them. I won't buy them, but I feel happy for the people who can now. Because look what it takes. Look what it takes for them to make it the appropriate price. Not having sales at all is what it takes.
I'm so glad I am spoke about my collection. This is a success.
When you're on Whatnot, it's too much fun.
Isn't Tom Brady your brother's favorite athlete? Yeah, but more or less, because some of the stuff he said over the years, like, during the Super Bowl, has been kind of controversial. And my brother, my brother likes him and all, but, even he knows when his favorites are being done. I forgot what he said specifically, though, that my brother said was kind of wrong of him to say.
There are moments in life when we don't act based on who someone loves, where they're from, or what they believe. Because the things that make us different will never change what makes us human.
But as far as SummerSlam, they have 7 matches, and I say that's like the most matches a SummerSlam has ever had over the years. Because it feels like that was this is more matches. This is more matches than WrestleMania.
Steak and melty Cooper cheese. Some say it's meat and
Or
cheese
the same
done
amount.
right.
I can't
And
remember.
Some people don't say anything because, frankly, it's rude to talk with your mouth full.
Arby's, we have the meat.
So for a limited time only, if you're interested in going to SummerSlam, the tickets are allegedly $25. Yes. Did you see that they lowered the price of some of the nosebleed seats to $25? Yes, I just announced it just now. It's all thanks to a quarterback on the Vikings who helped WWE because they knew that this was the only way for people to actually buy the SummerSlam tickets, because let's face it, nobody was ever gonna buy them with the prices that they have, even for those stupid nosebleed sections. Exactly. It don't matter to me, really. I'm happy just going to a show. Nosebleed seat or not. Like, yeah, it sucks, but if you don't go to shows a lot, then that's enough for you. Because if I went to a BTS concert and I get a nosebleed seat, I would just be happy because that's my first BTS concert, and I know how hard those tickets are to get because they get sold out like instantly. Like, they're still selling some for New York now, but not for a long time, because I think their concert is like on the 30th of July, from the 2nd to the 2nd of October. So if I got some right now, I would literally only get nosebleed seats. But for my BTS concert, I would like, somewhere in the middle. But I can't believe some of those girls actually pay a whole probably $5,000 just to go near the stage, and I'm like, nah. That would be awesome, but at the same time, they do sweat a lot and throw a lot of water, and I'm like, nah. I like BTS, but not enough to want to get sweat by their sweat thrown upon me. That's what I really don't get about, seats so close to the stage.
He's a nice guy, but I don't necessarily feel comfortable having him around. You're very nice, very equal, at this point, probably a felon. Well, listen, the uncursed connects they won.
That's not very nice.
He's cursed live. He cursed Argentina yesterday. Well, so the entire world is about to get how to collect from these days. I can't wait.
Very evil, very evil, very evil.
Hello, Detroit Hauser! It is I, Danhausen. And you know, Danhausen thought he took care of the Judgment Day at Saturday night's main event. However, they seem to still want their human monies back. And this is causing quite a problem for Danhausen.
He just sounds so irritated. Raquel getting a rematch for the IC title. Roxanne is now feeling it. Really? I never saw that. It's not real.
Give us our money!
There's not one person in this scumbag town that's gonna see $1 at Judgment Day's money.
So give us what we want! Give us the...
Stop right there.
You gonna hand it over?
I just have one thing to say, okay? You are cursed!
First, I
Just open the bag, it'll probably explode.
This is a 2-on-1. Look at Liv Morgan laughing about this. This is cathartic for Liv. She's been cursed on multiple occasions. So is Dom, so is JD. This is what you get, Mr. Danhausen. Well, Liv is in the queen of the ring today.
Wow, it's Joe Hendry.
Maybe Danhausen was for his name. Joe Hendry is John here. Look at Henry.
Both of you guys have a viral song, so you would get along swimmingly. It's gonna explode on you. Watch that explode in Liv Morgan's face.
The important thing is the money has been reunited with his rightful owner. Joe Hendry coming in of Danhausen. At least somebody's got some decency around here.
Hey,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I show you this ongoing epic series. The rivalry between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
you literally been packaged. You got a package thief, a thief trap. I love watching those package thief traps where it just blows up that little colorful powder in front of them, and they get mad at us for trapping our packages because they get humiliated. Like, what has this world come to where people get mad for people foiling their crimes?
Rollins with the heist of the century. I'm serious. What is the problem?
See? It's money with his face on it.
You're lying.
1 trillion human monies. This is fake. What an
Lying.
idiot.
You're lying.
Listen to me, all right, you little punk. You better be scared. JD.
Oh, he threw the bag at him.
That's actually Danhausen's money. Danhausen? He threw it. Snitch. You guys are killing me.
Snitch.
You guys seem to have a little bit of an issue. How about we settle
Some is real, some is fake.
No! You head to the ring, I'll take care of this and everything will be good. Right, JD? You like that? You like that? Okay. Great. Hits official. Great.
It's Danhausen's money over.
That's not fair. What do you
mean it's not fair?
It's not fair.
Dom, you know what? You're right. It's not fair. You can face Joe Hendry later tonight.
What?
Let's go away. Hey, it sounds like money to me.
It sounds like money to me.
Do you believe in the curse now?
Do you believe in a curse then? I'm gonna call him a snitch. I know, but who cares? Like, he never wanted to curse. You gave Judgment Day actually gave him that money so Obafemi could be cursed, but because he refused. Because yeah, nobody wants to go up against Obafemi, and if Obafemi got cursed by Danhausen, yeah, he would be relentless. So, here's the thing. Though. Dominic's a heel in WWE, but it seemingly looks like Dominic is a babyface in AAA. And that has people feeling a little, a little bit conflicted. But people also speculated that Dominic might be the leader of that Perro group, whatever they're called. You know, the one with the OTM guy. They think he might be the leader because it's kind of weird that he saved El Grande Americano when a couple months ago they had a little bit of like, you know, a quarrel. So that's why people are finding it strange that he helped El Grande Americano now. So they think Dominic might be the leader of that group. Maybe. It'd be pretty like, you know, plot twisty if so.
What do you want to talk about?
We already have blazing fast 5G. Premium devices and plans for everyone. Cricket's at the top of their game. Now what?
Champions never rest. You gotta work harder. Come on, Miles. Make that 5G scorching. Use that aerodynamic head.
Premium devices? How about elite, exquisite, iconic?
That's the spirit, Rose.
Please, for everyone means everyone. Everyone. Everyone.
Nice warm up. Now let's get real.
What? Hi. My name is Peter Parker. We used to know each other. But the truth is, I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man. God, that's cool. Here we go. And sometimes, Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. Let's end this on a high note, huh?
Spider-Man, brand new day. In theaters July 31st, rated PG-13. The dog you loved growing up. Probably a pedigree. It was good then, and it's better now. 6 health essentials, plus new nutrient-boosting vitamin Good Bites.
This summer, KFC, the sequel you've craved, is here. The Colonel's famous popcorn chicken has returned. Spoiler alert, no piece survives. Popcorn chicken is back at KFC.
So I have some shrimp lo mein that I had for lunch that I'm going to eat now. My mom made real dinner too, but I'm going to have that late at night.
You are all in very serious danger.
The Demogorgons are coming! You hear me? I know you have all these specific powers. I believe that you have more in you.
JD McDonough has no interest in getting in the ring against Ola Femi tonight. You blame him? Absolutely not. I can't blame him. JD was like the smartest guy in Detroit right now. Ola Femi, a week away, a week from Saturday and Sunday, Summerslam begins and Ola's going to be locked inside. Wait a minute. Dan Halton and Henry are back. And I believe they're going to force the Judgment Day into the ring. Oh no. Colonel Rose! Judgment Day tonight. Well, the ruler just launched Journey down to the outside. The bell rings and we actually have a matchup. And JD McDonough trying to put some offense into Ola Femi here. That chop just angered Ola. Launching him into the stratosphere. A running uppercut by Femi. Femi looks faster than ever before, Cole. Look at the speed out of the ruler. He cannot wait to get his hands on Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell.
What a dumbass.
I was feet away from this man at the kickoff show for SummerSlam yesterday. Man, oh man, is he ready to go? In a fall from Grace to McDonough.
But it's a shame, though, that Ola Femi still resorted to the small matches that he has now, though.
Corey, 20 feet high with an on top, surrounding the ring, 5 tons of steel. This man, Ola Femi, is going to be locked inside him with a beast Brock Lesnar. All right,
Didn't want to leave after all.
And speaking of Summerslam, the biggest party of the summer is presented by Gears of War. D-Day of Virgins begins October 6th. Pre-order now. And by Wingstop, made to order, always fresh, and flavor delivered to your door at wingstop.com. And by Chase Freedom, the official credit card of SummerSlam.
Speaking of SummerSlam, check this out. Three-time Grammy winner and multi-platinum singer Darius Rucker will be performing the national anthem on Sunday, August 2nd at SummerSlam. His songs of summer.
Sorry, don't know who that is.
Right now.
And still to come tonight on Monday Night Raw, LA Knight will get in the ring with a werewolf, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. It's coming up on Monday Night Raw.
The NFL is live on Netflix. And bringing a spectacle all season long. September 10th in Australia, Matthew Stafford leads the Rams against Brock Purdy and the 49ers. On Thanksgiving Eve, Jordan Love brings the Packers to LA to take on the Rams and Puka Nakua. Then, Christmas Game Day returns with the showdown between the Packers and the Bears. And the Bills head to Denver for a matchup with the Broncos. Playoffs are on the line in the final week. Finally, celebrate the best with NFL Honors. The biggest rivalries, the wildest plays, and the moments that can't be missed.
At least I don't have to. At least it doesn't look like I have to pay Paramount anymore for football.
Cheese and pepperoni expertly hand rolled into our fresh, never frozen original dough. You can't get more epic than you did it. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
So close you can almost taste it. What? You're just gonna walk away? Time to bring the juice.
You can get approved fast right on your phone with no credit hit. I just need an affordable car. We've got lots of cars under 15 grand. You can customize your terms on any of them.
I can change my down payment?
This feels good. This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
You know, paying less for less ain't a good deal. It's just less. But when you pay less and you get more, that's a good deal. And that's Straight Talk Wireless. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started, back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network.
That was good.
Straightforward, always. Finding the same place you've always found straightforward prices.
Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. And now plans starting at just $25 a month. Exclusively at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
Applebee's 2 for $25 is taking your taste buds on a trip. With one full-size appetizer like the new bacon cheeseburger wonton tacos. And 2 entrees for only $25. Only at Applebee's.
Last weekend at Fanatics Fest, Ryan Garcia and Connor Benton faced off for the first time since their welterweight championship bout was announced. Sparks were flying ahead of the Mexican Independence Day weekend showdown, Saturday, September 12th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Tickets go on sale for this event from Zumba Boxing in the Ring this Friday, July 23rd at 1
Pina colada.
10 a.m. Pacific via AXS.com. UFC
Fight Club will have the opportunity to purchase tickets Wednesday, July 22nd, while the exclusive pre-sale will begin Thursday, July 23rd. Learn more about
She
pre-sale
made it.
opportunities at
It wasn't the lady. It wasn't the usual blonde lady at the bodega, but I told you there's another girl. There's another girl with black hair and not sunglasses, black hair and glasses that makes good ones too.
Not only with celebrities, but WWE superstars took center stage. And the King of New York, Jalen Brunson, there as well, Rhea Ripley, a big fan. I had the opportunity to be at the Fanatics Fest yesterday. It was a lot of fun. What an event that has turned out to be.
I have not yet been. That's on my calendar next year. I hope I make it.
Fanatics Fest, again, just a great four-night event. Well, plenty more to come here tonight on Monday Night Raw, including the fact that we're going to...
That's Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa. Is that pina colada with rum, or did you get it without alcohol? This is a regular one. At the bodega that we do our little grocery shopping at, there's a juice bar, and I get this pina colada all the time.
Get out here now.
Definitely tingles my tongue a lot. There's definitely a lot of pineapple in there. I guess that's why I like this one so much, but it definitely makes it less colder. This needs to be cold more.
To welcome you to Monday Night Raw.
Now, a fortune cookie I got.
On my show, what can
I just had to make sure. I just had to make sure it was. I just had to make sure it was good because the last one I ate when I got Chinese last time, it was stale.
Or are we fighting?
Hey, I got 2 fortunes. Be prepared to face the consequences of your actions. You will achieve your dreams.
I'm not here to fight.
50-50.
But hear me out. I know you're focused on getting ready for Roman at Summerslam. But you gotta understand something. It's not just you versus him. It's not one-on-one. It's you versus the whole damn bloodline. It's 4 against 1. And I know what they're going to do. I know how they think. I know how they move. I know the game plan. Trust me, because I was a part of it. And Seth, They're going to make sure that you don't have a chance at SummerSlam. But it doesn't have to be like that. The reason why I called you out here is to tell you that I can watch your back at SummerSlam.
I almost dropped it.
Solo, I'm not gonna lie, you make a lot of good points. You're right about Roman Reigns, you're right about the bloodline, you're right about the fact that maybe we work together, we could do something special, man. You know what? Let me think about it. Let me think about it.
There's nothing to think about, Seth, okay? It's written on the wall. Trust me, that's the game plan. It'll work. Look, the same thing you did years ago for Cody, that defeat Roman, I can do the same thing for you.
Roman Reigns enforcer, the Samoan werewolf of the bloodline, Jacob Fatu.
Getting harder to sit through Raw and SmackDown. There's so much talking. It's the same promos over and over. Yeah, I know.
Fatu has been tasked with bringing Solo back to the family. That hasn't worked out. Solo faces the bloodline in Summerslam, a six-man tag match. Oh, hit by Rollins. And Seth Rollins realizes the threat that Jacob Fatu poses headed into the match with Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. Rollins once again gets the last laugh. Very different scene from Saturday night in New York City. Yeah, but that strike by Seth Rollins didn't do him any favors. I believe it just made an enemy of Jacob Fatu. And Rollins never answered the question, the proposal from Solo Sikoa. What should Seth do? Listen, I understand why Rollins wanted some time to think it over. There are positives to it. There are potentially downfalls to it. Seth is a very cerebral competitor. But I think the biggest mistake Seth just made was angering Jacob Fatu. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at SummerSlam, we also know that Penta will defend his Intercontinental Championship against the man who won the gauntlet match last week, Chad Gable.
I saw an interview with Dylan. He said without a doubt Jacob Fatu is the toughest carries of all Samoan in their family. Well, yeah.
He's presented by Shaw.
I've never been intimidated by Roman Reigns.
But in 2 weeks at SummerSlam, I'm going to make good on something I said a long time ago when I swore I'd win that championship because Chad Gable is taking that from you.
At SummerSlam, I'm coming to prove who I am. That's why this is here with me. ¿Y sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el Cero.
But before we get to SummerSlam, those two Gable...
Kill him with a kill him with a spot. Ego. Kill him with a smart ego. Kill him with a smart ego. Kill him with a smart ego. Get me in the maybe my Penta Jaguar is gonna put match of the year candidate. I believe in them.
The mood just turned ominous. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our match presented by Papa John's. These two men take on Penta and Gable live next on Netflix.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face! Hope he likes it sunny side up. Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown! Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, DoorDash is here.
My kids love this DoorDash commercial. They laugh every time they see it. I just love how what you call it, very, very like, you know, in sync they are with the effects.
You know this person?
You see what not using AI does? It makes nice commercials like those.
One of these lunches has a peanut lover's favorites. The other has a sunflower butter you packed for your son. You do your best to help them avoid food allergens, but accidents can still happen. Xolair is an FDA-approved injection proven to significantly
So the app for the convention that I'm going to has been updated. So I've seen the more updated list, and
effective in reducing allergic reactions to a single or multiple foods.
and I see that there's going to be a has-been and hell of a boss cosplay meetup in the first hour of the convention, and I thought that's perfect for me because I pretty much have my character all set. I think I am gonna confirm this, that I am going to cosplay as Queen Bee. I'm going to cosplay as Queen Bee in NYC. Like, you know, it might not be a new cosplay, but that's one of my favorite ones, and I never cosplayed it at a con, so I can count this as a new cosplay for others. And I just can't wait to see all the has-been / Hell Boss cosplays. It's my first meetup that I'm going to.
Switch to wet extra large tuna burgers with the best clean hands down.
Any pizza for $9.99 should mean stuffed crust too. It's crazy.
But speaking of conventions, there's a local one in Long Island happening the week before the one that me and my brother are attending. It's called Trapicon, and a couple of wrestlers are showing up at that con, and two of them are Shotzi and Willow Nightingale. So me and my brother are having some thoughts about going to that one too, but we haven't, like, you know, decided yet. But I think it's cool that Shotzi, Willow Nightingale, and I think Gigi are going there. I'm not sure. But Shotzi and Willow Nightingale, I know for sure.
John Cena says goodbye. A fan favorite returns, and the next generation of superstars rise to the occasion. WWE Unreal takes viewers inside WWE's biggest season yet, heading into WrestleMania 42. WWE Unreal Season 3 premieres tomorrow on Netflix. Here's a sneak peek.
When it comes to best in the world, I'm your vessel. Because millions chant my name, and at you they chant, you can't wrestle.
Shotzi is probably the wrestler I makes the most at WWE. Well, I like Shotzi. I even still like her now. The stuff that she does in Honor of Glory and MJW are pretty gnarly.
Awesome.
And I love how guys will flirt with her and she'll totally diss them, but when a girl flirts with her, she's had no problem making out with them. I'm like, yeah, I'm not a lesbian, but even I would find a female more attractive in that situation.
Before you go,
right in the middle of his moment. He gave me a very real and authentic moment. And it was very special.
The unlikely but pretty successful tag team of
Kill him with a kill him with a smoke.
Say that a little louder, boys. Only a few feet away. Next time he's going to hear you, it'll probably break you in half.
Plus, she's half Filipino, like my children, so I have a soft spot for her. I didn't know that. When you dress edgy for a long time, when you dress edgy for so long, sometimes I forget people's race or nationality. I mean, when I wear my makeup, sometimes I get mistaken as an Asian girl most of the time. But if it wasn't for, like, you know, my normal Long Island, like, you know, voice that I have, then I'm fine. Then I'd be like, you know, I'd be pretty, like, you know, passable for one.
And continues to make waves in the industry. Penta.
I think I'm going to do my face a little early in the stream because yesterday I kind of made the mistake and I put my face patches on a little too late and I couldn't take them off until like 2:30 and I was pretty tired. The moment I took it off, I just flopped in my bed and slept. At least if I do them now, I could take them off at midnight. So I'm going to wash my face real quick and then I'll just put on my patches. So just be advised, you'll see me with my patches on. And I'm prepared to answer the question, oh, what's that on your face? I could already see them.
Yesterday at the Summerslam kickoff show. We showed a clip of it earlier. These two men went face to face. A complete show of respect by both of them. Chad Gable explaining to Penta that he felt bad about the way that he treated the Lucha Libre tradition. And he wanted to make amends. He called Penta perhaps the greatest luchador ever. Penta showed respect to Chad Gable as well. But he made it clear, Corey, that when it comes to the championship at SummerSlam, all bets are off. They're no friends when they get to Minnesota.
So when Chad Gable's unending effort to right the wrongs of his past, his redemption story he's been on, his solution to this entire thing is to take Penta's gold? Are you kidding me?
This man is absolutely fearless. Penta wakes up each and every day, hoping, waiting, clamoring for the opportunity to be in a fight, to engage in combat. It makes Penta feel alive, which is one of many reasons he has been a dominant Intercontinental Champion. And Corey, we've talked a lot about what holding the Intercontinental Championship means to Penta. How he's doing this for all of his fans around the world. And he's a working champion. That's what this means to Penta.
Traditionally speaking, the Intercontinental Championship has been viewed as a workhorse championship, and Penta has proudly accepted the challenge and responsibility that comes with it.
And now we'll waste a little time. Paige and Rusev going over Gable and Penta as they look to fist bump when this matchup got underway.
Here's what I don't like. If you're Penta, or if you're Chad Gable, why would you risk teaming with the guy covered here by Paige?
And a kick out by Penta. I'll answer your question because of mutual respect. That's what it is.
Listen, the best in this business know when to throw respect right out the window. What this is for both Penta and Gable.
Covered by Rusev. Hook of the leg. And the better question is this.
I mean, it wasn't done giving you my answer yet. Go ahead. Gable and Penta are in extremely close quarters right now. They're allowing themselves to be studied by the opposition, masquerading as a partner tonight. This is not a great strategy by either man, in my
The
opinion.
better question may be, why are Paige and Rusev a team? I mean, you guys, do you really buy the fact that they're friends?
Paige and Rusev are like a modern-day Batman and Robin. Or like Bruce Wayne if Robin had bothered to get in the gym one day.
Okay, who's Robin?
Rusev, but he does a lot more squats and deadlifts. Only, I'm talking financials only.
And Penta now. Into the corner, Chad Gable off the top rope. Chad Gable, who will send Ethan Page out to the floor. And Penta to the apron. And Rusev just hangs on as Penta goes spine first into the apron. Rusev and Page have taken control.
Whoever shredded pepperoni and toasted cheese.
Was whoever wanted pizza from Little Caesars would finally eat like spiders.
The pepperoni pizza for $8.99. She's my favorite.
You.
Pizza.
I'm Shaquille O'Neal, and I'm on Zepbound for moderate obstructive sleep apnea or OSA.
Zepbound is the first and only prescription medicine that includes moderate to severe OSA in adults with obesity.
Penta's on his way up to be a main eventer spot. I always knew that.
I'm gonna go roll for a second. Snoring and choking during sleep and daytime.
Just a shame him and Ray Phoenix will never be on the same page because Ray Phoenix is doing his stuff in AAA.
It even helped me drop some pounds. Not mad at that.
Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take it allergic to it, or if you... Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take it allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family have MTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Okay, now to put on my patches.
Game-changing OSA treatment.
You have the smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity. Your home is the main event.
WWE.
A network so smart, it moves the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, Ken. You've got full strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that always has your back.
Everything okay up there?
We're good. There's no match for Wi-Fi this smart.
It's about to start.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
What sounds more urgent to you? We are stranded, or help, arm wedged in boulder, XCOM. Please eat this. You're indecisive when you're hungry. Phone died. I hit send now, I think.
Claire, you okay?
No, power's out. While you're in there, grab my sweater.
I'm not in here.
I'm 85% sure I saw someone standing in your bedroom.
Oh my god!
I'm out the window! Oh,
Put down the burgers and pick up Arby's cheesesteak with 100% Angus steak and melty Cooper cheese. It's the best cheese. It's the best meat. It's only available at Arby's. We have the meat.
Rusev and all ego, Ethan Page have done a great job isolating Penta from his partner Chad Gable in this tag team matchup.
Penta out of the way just in time.
Yo, what's good, gang? What's up, y'all? She's not here. I'm taking over. This is now my stream. We will be here chilling today. I locked her in the closet. Don't worry though, she's safe. She has cookies and juice.
Now heading up to the top rope, flipping a rally, spotting the Rusev. And now Penta has an opportunity to try to make a tag. He's actually recognized Page was by the Canadian government. Tag! There's another tag, and it's Gable and Page now, the legal man. Gable knocked off both Rusev and Page in the finals of the gauntlet match last week to earn his Summerslam Intercontinental Championship opportunity. Gable with the German suplexes. Rusev in the ring. Gable ducks underneath. Whoa! What a throw! The Lion of Bulgaria was just launched. And so is Page standing straight into the German suplex. And Gable's fired up. A lot of pressure on this young man as he heads into SummerSlam. Eagle slam! Cover! Page kicks out. Gable's never won a singles championship. He has a chance to do it in front of his friends and family in his hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Now first up top, landed on his feet as he went for the moonsault, but Page. Oh, Chad Gable.
I'm unharmed.
Rusev's legal. Fantastic teamwork by Rusev.
I heard what my brother said. I'm like, I'm unharmed. I don't want to get banned for signs of endangerment. But yeah, here are my patches. I'm not going to probably talk so much because they're still, you know, slimy and wet. So until they, like, you know, stiffen on my face, I'm not really going to talk much. I can't put on my glasses. I have a patch on my nose.
Rusev and Gable now solo in the center of the ring. Not sure if you want to get into a fist fight with Rusev. Gable holding his own.
She's back, guys. She ate all her cookies and juice. Leave him alone. He's already dead.
He can get out of there.
The accolade, he shows Gable into Penta. What a move by Rusev. Gable escaped on the back, looking for the ankle.
Oh.
Ankle on Rusev, now it's Rusev. Who's in trouble? Page trying to come out of the wrong. Penta.
Not him using him as a ladder, as a step stool. Yay.
Boy, that was impressive. I'm giving credit where it's due. An incredible effort by Gable and Penta, who managed to work together very effectively, incredibly effectively even, including the assistant Mexican destroyer, which allowed Gable to grapevine his legs and cinch in the ankle on Rusev, left with no choice but to tap out. How big Chad Gable got, aside from when he turns every arena into the world's biggest dad rock concert. Allies tonight, opponents a week from Saturday. Speaking of allies and opponents, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, a long story history as we continue our epic look at this rivalry. Stop clapping. This is our main event for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Redesign. Rebuild. Reclaim. It felt great to be Roman. Take back the title that I never lost. Even if only for a moment.
man's heart was lost. And so were my brothers. That night was terrible.
I'm glad he said brothers and not brother. So at least Roman Reigns still acknowledges Dean Ambrose.
Superstars whose career paths have led them to this point finally collide at SummerSlam as the OTC Roman Reigns defends his World Heavyweight Championship against the man who never lost that very title, the architect, the visionary, Seth freaking Rollins.
Come on, Jacob, come on. Come on, hit me. Hit me! Come on! I know you want to. Come on, Jacob. Oh, you need that more? But you can't, can you? No. You know this game. You are under strict orders. From the chief not to lay a finger on me. So let me ask you this. When I beat Roman at SummerSlam, do I get his title and his bag boy?
Okay. You got one up on me earlier today. Bet it won't happen no more. And if there's anything left of you after SummerSlam, I'm gonna beat your ass!
Jacob Fatu will be in action later tonight against LA Knight.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I've heard. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not in the living room. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
I can. You can't spell American without it. At the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, say I can in a Ram truck. I can tow what others won't. Power through anything. Depend on it for everything. And I can back it all up better than anybody. You can do anything this summer with a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event because nothing stops Ram.
So my opinion, so I've been doing this for 5 days now. So I've been doing these patches for 5 days now, and I think it's safe to say that they are working slowly but surely.
Hey, it's John Cena, and today we're talking.
It would work even better if I had the serum that you're supposed to put on before these patches, but just the patches alone seems to be working just fine. It's just a little bit more time consuming, but I'm fine because I'm committed to doing this every day until my face looks much more clear, which it is. So
Sorry, I thought I was done. Don't bank the old way. Switch to Chime, America's #1 choice for banking.
Hello, my toothy friend. It's not summer without Shark.
Our mission is to rebrand Shark.
I'm going to be jumping into a tiny little shark cage surrounded by sharks.
It's the greatest week in history.
Shark Week starts Sunday at 8 on Discovery.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. Car gurus, searching your own words. Reliable, fun to drive. Fits all the gear and the whole family. Nice. Car gurus, discover your best deal.
So we deliver. It's the throwback value menu from Pizza Hut. Your favorite starting at $3. Featuring a personal pan just like you remember. And the iconic stuffed crust for only $10. And more. Check out everything on the throwback value menu. Only at Pizza Hut. Everybody going to jail. Hands on your head. Hey, you guys clear it up?
This is a stranger that is on our bachelor party. He commented on us and then we have to get him.
You're not helping.
Tell him about the pool. Then you get the club, boys. Then party bus.
In front of over 11,000 action tonight at the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix.
Is it similar to aloe vera cream? I mean, I never tried aloe vera cream, but aloe vera is kind of good. It's kind of only good for redness. I don't have redness on my skin. I have dark spots. So this is a different, like, you know, something completely different. This needs, like, you know, a special kind. This needs, like, you know, special kinds of acid. As some hyaluronic acids and vitamin C acids work when it comes to dark spots like these, but aloe vera is really for redness or itching. So say if you have like, you know, a whole red, like, you know, not a rash, but it's just like redness from your skin being irritated by either you being bloated or just rubbing it a lot, then yeah, that's when you use aloe vera.
The king of the cage, the ultimate fighter in WWE, the beast.
It is slimy though, like aloe vera, so.
Lesnar, they asked me.
That's why you needed to pick them up with a spoon, because you can mistakenly put two patches on at the same time and you wouldn't know. Many people say that this is like almost kind of like bleaching off your dark spots a little bit. That's what people compare it to, but that's not a problem for me because I'm already light skinned. So people who are black and brown would probably have to just, you know, be careful with this product.
And Mr. Femi, well, he's
overrated. He didn't just say that.
That Brock Lesnar has put together in never losing inside hell in a
I can start talking now because I feel them starting to shrink.
SummerSlam, but it's the other way around.
So what these things do, they stay on you, but they kind of turn transparenty and they shrink after 2 hours. So I put them on at 9:03. So like around like 10 o'clock, you'll start to like actually see it disappearing.
Will conquer.
It'll become like plastic that you just peel off.
Over Brock's streak inside hell in a cell. When the truth is,
Brock's undefeated in Hell in a Cell from 2002 to 2015. Really, I never noticed that.
And this rookie year will not go down in history for the reasons everyone wants. Because Obafemi was so dominant against the entire roster. No. This rookie year goes down in history because it all comes to a moment in Minneapolis at the hands of Brock Lesnar.
It will be the showdown of the summer. Two gladiators will enter the cell. Only one will walk out. The undefeated inside the cell beast, Brock Lesnar, one-on-one with the 2026 King of the Ring, the ruler, Obafemi, inside Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam.
What's good, Minneapolis? SummerSlam is coming to our house, US Bank Stadium, August 1st and 2nd. So let's make this one crazy.
Here's where they say for a limited time it's $25. It's because of that guy. Okay, so he's a wide receiver. I didn't know. I thought.
Good luck. August about. Wow. Had to do something special for y'all. Use my code DJ, tell our rock tickets started at just $25. But don't sleep, it's only around for a limited time. I'll see y'all there.
And SummerSlam TakeOver is coming to the Minneapolis
Who's
Convention
going to
Center.
cause Raquel the IC title match next week on Monday? Probably Liv Morgan and or Roxanne. Those are the only two that can.
Superstar appearances. SummerSlam TakeOver is free to attend, and Superstar autograph and photo ops are on sale now at WWETakeover.com. Speaking of SummerSlam, one of the main events, of course, Roman Reigns defending the world title against Seth Rollins, and these two men will combine for 13.
Hi there, you know you are beautiful. Well,
in their
duh.
career. Let's view the next chapter in this epic life.
You're either here because you like wrestling or because I'm pretty, or both.
We don't bend. We don't crack. We are the shield.
The Shield is back!
We got the band back together. It never felt right. This was the last time before the Tribal Chief.
I love how they're being so vague with showing Dean Ambrose, but they know they can't like, you know, cut him out of everything. They're trying to cut him out so hard, but they can't, because every time it pans to them, it has him included.
Championship against one of his greatest rivals, a man he's never beat in a big-time matchup, Seth freaking Rollins. It all takes place at SummerSlam.
Now Dominic is going to fight Joe Hendry.
Dirty Dom versus Joe Hendry. It's up next live on Netflix.
You know, I never noticed until now that Dominic and Bailey's music are kind of similar.
That's me.
Chicken tenders? My chicken tendies!
Back to school is back, and with Walmart's must-haves, you can check off everything on their list. Even a hunter's backpack? You tell me. Walk with me. Hey guys, see, you gotta elevate the basics.
I like that.
I can see that, Zoe. With a fit this sharp, they can cut the lunch line.
All this?
All the Walmart prices? No. Knowledge is power. Wait for me!
Do you remember to defrost the chicken?
Oh, I didn't. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's right.
I guess cereal for dinner?
Cereal it is. Hey, how was practice today? Great. I scored 2 goals. Wow, that's super.
Real proud of you, Pumpkin.
You wouldn't mount a ceiling fan on the floor, just like you wouldn't have anyone with Morgan & Morgan handle your injury case. With over $30 billion recovered for our clients, there's a reason to go pay.
You okay, honey?
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Let me talk to you. Life inside the ring can be a grind.
So outside the ring, you had to let loose.
Like turn into a drum song.
I'm going full throttle with the ESG. Oh, yeah!
And living it up in retirement, that's a gift.
Don't you mean
It's a snap.
Snap into a slim jam.
Yeah.
That's why they call it an anytime home run, guys. It can happen anytime.
Round the bases. Come around. Going low. Going high. How are you? Best day of the week. What's up, Chris? Hey, Bob. How you doing? Round the third. He's coming home. Woo!
This is every time.
Every time.
New customers bet up to $5 for 5 days and get $1,000 in bet reset tokens.
We treat our pets like we treat ourselves. You brush, they chew. You squat, they spring. Healthy routines for you, healthy routines for them. Greens make health a treat.
Better doesn't happen by accident. It happens by hand. The epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza is back with cheese and pepperoni expertly hand-rolled to your fresh, never-frozen original dough. You can't get more epic than you did it. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Who's ready for the biggest party of the summer? Joe Official is messing with my career. Hold on a minute. I am sick and tired of hearing you run your mouth.
Oh my god. They didn't show this part online. That's why. They didn't show this part online. That's why I was trying so hard to find it. And frankly, I didn't feel like going on Twitter just to see it. So I was hoping they would show it here. So yeah, of course they would cut out. They would cut out the whole mentioning of the match going on because they want to save that for Friday. But you know, Nick Aldis and Gunther are confirmed to have a fight in Summerslam. I have the bracelet. I have the same bracelet. It's a gift. This is my grandmother's bracelet. So, I have my grandmother's bracelet, and my brother has my grandfather's necklace. His chain. Do I watch the Martin Lawrence show? I mean, not frequently, but sometimes if my brother puts on an episode, I'll watch it. But he's much more a fan of the Wayans Brothers show, and my wife and kids. If you're gonna talk about black sitcoms.
Made sure that Henry did not advance. The good of the industry, the Intercontinental Championship, the Mega Championship, and Judgment Day as a whole. The city of Detroit, beating Dominic to defend the title at some point. Yeah, whenever there's a willing. Oh, right over the challenge. He owes a championship opportunity to El Grande Americano at Triple Mania, but before then, Dom volunteered to team with EGA to battle Perros del Mar. And here now is Henry bouncing Dominic off the top of her buckle. Henry came out to save Danhausen from the Judgment Day beatdown earlier tonight. That's very good. This matchup made by General Manager Adam Pierce.
Dominic is going to be cursed by Danhausen, isn't he? Or Liv Morgan is going to be scared off by the Mini-Hausens because that's what happened in the kickoff show too. She did the same thing basically Dominic did, intimidate Danhausen for the money, and it didn't work because she was scared off by those Mini-Hausens. I like how Michael Cole made fun of him and Liv Morgan for being scared of them. He's like, "Are you scared?" No. It's just that, look at them. He sounded like a kid.
From bell to bell. The guy is extremely strong. He's extremely talented as a wrestler. I just can't get used to his music. Whoa! Henry sent outside the ring. Here comes Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom now. Caught by Henry. No. Well, Joe Henry with Dirty Dom lined up. That is some impressive power. I'll give the devil his due. They're going to start Dominic Mysterio out on the announce table. Dirty Dom in a world of trouble. Why'd Henry have to do it on my monitor? Oh, it just dropped Henry into the ring post. Dirty Dom's Rita.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, look who's here. The illegitimate child of St. What is it about?
Curse.
She was cursed by Danhausen, which went on to lose the preliminary tournament, but now Danhausen can collect his own team.
What does that curse? Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua.
At Wingstop, it's all about flavor. Cooked fresh, made to order. Every bite is different. And fresh. You already know. Wingstop is here. So close you can almost taste it. What? You just gonna walk away? Time to bring the
Gotta make sure this one on my chin stays right because it always falls off and, like, you know, even though it's getting smaller because the serum is still on it, it never stays in place.
That flavor's just out of reach. Drop the Legos and bring the juice.
But I could talk normal again because they're all starting to dry up.
Want some cookies?
Some what?
Cookies.
Nothing.
You mad, huh? Think I won't?
Don't touch me.
Think I won't?
Yes, I do think. Stop.
I get scared.
Stop.
So calm the fuck down.
Get out. Who do you love? Traffic good on
Lost faces by Mysterio. Wearing Henry down, and Dom's been impressive. You want to say that again? Dom's been impressive, but there is an asterisk. Why is there always an asterisk? Because Liv Morgan drove Henry into the ring post, which allowed Dominic to take over. Do you dispute that fact? What was he supposed to do?
If you touch my face, I will take one of my patches and I'll put the serum in your eye, and it burns if it gets in your eye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Joe Henry, one-on-one with Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
If it's strong enough to, like, you know, seemingly bleach your skin, it should burn your eyes just the same.
She drove Joe Henry into the ring post to help Dominic take over. And now the Women's World Champion looks on as her boyfriend, Dominic Mysterio, looks to knock off Joe Henry.
It's time for the adults to be back in charge. Dirty Dom and Liv have got things under control. We don't have to worry about Danhausen and his nonsense person. We don't have to hear Henry and his lackluster.
You don't have to worry about him because he's not going to show up on foot this time. He's going to show up in his vehicle.
Joe Henry creates some space. Does he have an opportunity to rally?
Henry now mounting some semblance of a comeback here. Dirty Dominic better be careful. Oh no. And the mega champion launched yet again by Joe Henry.
All my facial products could burn your eyes.
Almost put Mysterio away.
Henry needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal. That's not what I meant.
And now again, Liv Morgan inserting herself into the matchup. Dirty Dom, once again, taking advantage. DDT! The official gonna do something about Liv.
Gotta do something
What is
about
the
it.
official supposed to do about Liv, Cole? What would you like the official to do? Send her to the locker room? She hasn't done anything.
Send to the locker room? I mean, it's self-explanatory.
Liv trying to rally Dominic.
See? Oh, she brought Io Sky. No way. No way Danhausen brought Io Sky with him on his vehicle. Yeah. They met up with each other a couple of times in the pay-per-views. Yes, like, fuck out of here. Oh. Oh, man. Liv Morgan got hit in the back of the head with that camera. And look at Io Sky wearing her signature glitter diamond tube top and cargo pants. Hey, there's still a match going on, right?
Out to the apron. Look out, champ. Down goes Morgan. Hey, go, no, Triple D. The Danhausen death drop.
That was amazing.
What a bad night for the Judgment Day.
Dare I say, it's been an absolutely cursed night for the Judgment Day.
His waving is so stiff. Oh, see? Like right there, he just elbowed it right in the camera guy. Hooray. That was really smooth, Danhausen bringing Io Sky. That's awesome.
And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more as we continue to celebrate an incredible weekend at Fanatics Fest.
There should be a mixed tag match because of that. Danhausen and Dominic versus Liv. Danhausen, Io Sky versus Liv Morgan and Dominic.
Cody Rhodes and CM Punk one-on-one, the WWE Championship.
Last night, your mask flipped. That wasn't an accident.
Yes, it was. It crashed on me, so I couldn't see that part. But yeah, that's basically what happened. But I told you that they did a longer segment that they deleted.
And I apologize. This is on purpose.
Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Heavyweight champion.
This place is lost to the Duke.
Kingsley took everything from me that night. My brother, my championship, my life. Now I'm gonna take everything away from him. I'm focused. I'm fearless. And I never stop.
Frickin' gang. What do you want to talk about?
We already have Blazing Fast 5G.
Licensing plans for everyone.
Cricket's at the top of their game. Now what?
Champions never rest. You gotta work harder. Come on, Miles. Make that 5G scorching. Use that aerodynamic head.
Premium devices? How about elite, exquisite, iconic?
That's the spirit, Rose. Plans for everyone means everyone.
optimal poop in 10 days. New Iams Proactive 5 for healthy digestion.
The Colonel has a bucket list. The $10 one. Monday nuggets. Tuesday fried chicken. Wednesday wings. Thursday tenders. Friday nuggets again. Now that's living life to the fullest. Get a $10 bucket of the day from KFC.
Claire, you okay?
No, the power's out. While you're in there, grab my sweater.
I'm not in my room.
I'm 85% sure I saw someone standing in your bedroom.
Oh my god!
I'm out the window!
Oh god! God, I don't want to die.
You've heard the rumors, and now it's officially here. The Never Seen 17 collection. During my farewell tour, I didn't have the opportunity to visit some of my favorite places. That's why the Never Seen 17 collection was created. A full line of products customized for 17 iconic cities. We incorporated the values and symbols that meant the most to me in my time. The Never Seen 17 collection, available exclusively in the Club WWE members shop.
I saw a TikToker who paid for that, and they said, like, you know, it's only beneficial to those who actually go to WWE shows frequently. Otherwise, save your money. You're not missing nothing. It's just always get sales on tickets, basically, and merchandise that you can get obviously first. It's like, yeah, not worth $100.
Acknowledges greatness.
The MVP and the OTC
NBA champion and the king of New York. Madison Square Garden, New York City. Acknowledge us.
Yo, but yo, imagine if they bought Wembayama instead of Tyrese Halliburton. that would have been a much bigger pop off than Tyrese Halliburton, because yeah, Jalen Brunson had, like, you know, a rivalry with Tyrese Halliburton, but you know, if you just brought Wembayama, that would have just made the whole thing pop off more. But I know, of course, they're not going to do that because that would cause controversy too.
Known as Summerslam. Breaking news now tonight. We just had a match added to Summerslam. Guess what?
Danhausen and Dominic.
Got to be kidding me. Danhausen goes one-on-one with 30
Danhausen and Dominic for SummerSlam, just like we all knew.
This is completely unfair. This is completely uncalled for. It's unfair to AAA. It's unfair to the Mega Championship. It's unfair to Dirty Dom.
Well, the final Monday Night Raw before SummerSlam comes your way next week into a dome in Los Angeles, and what a stacked night.
We are bringing hell to the City of Angels, the OTC. Roman Reigns.
Sleep at 4 in the morning in Germany. Goodbye.
With his SummerSlam opponent, Seth freaking Rollins.
And finally, the Alpha Academy with an opportunity to get their hands on the Vision. The turncoat Maxine Dupree will set the Vision into action next week.
Sol Ruka has been riding a wave of momentum since arriving here on Monday Night Raw. Will it get the Intercontinental Champion out?
Whoa, Roxanne Perez has a new tattoo. She has a barbed wire tattoo. That's pretty cool. Good. They're going along with this again. More Joe Hendry and Danhausen. Wow, they got next week pretty stacked.
Ahead of their collision inside Hell in a Cell, the Ruler and the Beast come face to face.
That's the last Monday. That's the last Monday before SummerSlam, so of course they would.
And speaking of LA,
Oh, Michael Cole had more to say, but yeah, they decided to move on.
WWE is the Ultimate Insider membership built for
Oh
the fans who
yeah,
never
party
miss a
started
moment.
right
The
now.
preview is live right now. Sign up to get an exclusive Founders Kit plus access to a content library you won't find anywhere else. Go to WWE.com/WWE and claim your spot. LA Knight has his work cut out for him tonight.
But the perpetually defiant megastar has never met a fight he didn't like.
Party started right now. Oh yeah, party started right now. Oh yeah, party started right now. Oh yeah.
Let me talk to you. I am standing right here in the Dirty D right now, and we're only a couple weeks from SummerSlam, and it's gonna be me, it's gonna be Solo Sikoa, it's gonna be Royce Keys, and we're gonna take on Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Jacob Fatu. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did I not just hear Solo Sikoa come out here after I told him it's a bit tough to trust you, just a little bit tough to trust you, and now you're out here talking about helping Seth Rollins, huh? I can't help but notice every single one of you out here, you wanted him out in the building. You said what? And I can't blame you, because I was back there going, huh? 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 Because I couldn't believe it. You talk about Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam makes me sick. I ain't even mad at you for saying that again. He's conned you, and that's okay. You know how bad he's conned you? He has come out here for year after year after year, begging you, please like me. Please, people like me. And you boot him out of the damn building year after year after year until finally he can figure something out. I'm everything he ever wanted to be. I walked in this door from day one, and you all saw it. You all felt the undeniable cavorka of this man. You couldn't stop. And that's what, not only is I'm everything that Roman Reigns wanted to be, I'm everything that everyone back there wanted him to be, but he couldn't. Let's just call it what it is. But as much as I can't stand Roman Reigns, as much as I can't stand Seth Rollins, see, Solo's focused on the wrong thing because he wants to help Seth Rollins? Nah. I appreciate everything that Solo's done against the Bloodline. That's why I feel like we can partner for one night. However, there is no way. It's a bridge too far to go and help some cross-eyed half-wit like Seth Rollins. So what we do is we destroy the bloodline to make sure they're not even a factor that night. They leave either crawling or crying, but either way, they leave on their ass, and that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life.
I mean, fair enough.
But on tonight, because in just a little bit, Jacob Fatu's little Mortal Kombat music is gonna play. He's gonna come out here and test his might. But my man, try as you will, try as you might, whatever you do, you cannot stop LA Knight.
Rhymy.
You can do everything you got your little shakes. I got the cure for it. It's called me smacking you back to factory settings. And the whole time it's going down, the soundtrack to me smacking you back to factory settings is the same all around the world with everybody saying,
They have LA Knight stuck in the Bloodline Saga Matrix. I know.
This guy is a stranger that is on our bachelor party. He vomited on us, and then we had to get naked. You're not helping. My nigga did. First, we chilling by the pool. Then, we in the club, boys. Then, party bus. The night we in the major league. Follow me. Jellyfish at 9 o'clock. Oh, everything got me.
Papa John's. Better doesn't happen by accident. It happens by hand. The epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza is back with cheese and pepperoni expertly hand-rolled into our fresh, never-frozen original dough. You can't get more epic than you did it. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
For 25 years, they've pushed buttons.
You stop laughing right now.
Pushed limits.
Give me a liter of cola.
And pushed their luck.
You boys like Mexico!
But it's never too late to push things a little farther.
Oh.
On August 7th, comedy makes a comeback.
This guy's actually kind of cute.
Super Troopers 3, rated R, August 7th.
Air Jordan 1's going for just $69. You guys, are you kidding me?
If y'all love steals and deals, gotta check out Whatnot.
You can find insane deals on just about anything.
Everything is live chat, you feel me?
Beautiful vintage condition. Congrats.
This is what I bought from Whatnot. If you are not checking out Whatnot, you're missing out.
Arby's cheesesteak with 100% Angus steak and melty Cooper cheese. Some say it's meat and cheese done right. And some people don't say anything because frankly it's rude to talk with your mouth full.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Guys, the conservatives. Bessie, if your concert videos don't look like this and they look like
We are here tonight live from Detroit, Michigan, over 11,000.
Well, this match won't be long because they have to go over time a little bit. Or, never mind. They got until 10:30-ish.
Knight, Royce Keys, and Solo Sikoa against Fatu and the Usos in the bloodline. And LA Knight starting to pick up the pace. I think more than anything, LA Knight wants to free himself from the perceived shackles of the bloodline. LA Knight cannot believe that Jacob Fatu made it back to his feet that quickly. And now exchanging blows, and Fatu's in a mood. He came out here earlier tonight. After Solo Sikoa made a proposal.
I'm sorry, but those red boots on you, not Solo, Jacob Fatu, they don't match your pants at all. At least your pants do have red on it, but not the right color. If you're gonna have boots, at least make them the right color. But nevertheless, I love the boots he has, though. I'll admit that.
Roman Reigns telling the world, Seth is mine. Roman has said it on numerous occasions. He needs to defeat Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. He needs that decisive win over the Visionary. Rollins has become Roman Reigns' white whale in this scenario. And right now, LA Knight. LA Knight wrapping a leg of Fatu around the ring post. We were talking a few minutes ago about how LA Knight has been intertwined with the bloodline for the last several years. I mean, take it back to WrestleMania when LA Knight actually competed alongside Jimmy and Jey Uso. Every step of LA Knight's career in his mind has been hampered by the bloodline. Well, look at a couple of years ago where it was Jacob Fatu who won the United States Championship from LA Knight at WrestleMania. As Knight is driven outside the ring, and Jacob Fatu now. Dangerous. Scheme like that. There's a lot of men flying your direction.
A lot of men flying.
The fact that he wants to meet Rollins one-on-one with no outside interference to prove he can do it. That has sort of been, Roman Reigns' MO since he won the World Heavyweight Championship this time around. He's had no interference from any of the Bloodline members in any of these matches leading up to SummerSlam. Roman may live life in the ivory tower, but he still hears the whispers. He hears the chirps from everybody on the roster, the fans around the globe saying, Roman's great, but he can't do it alone. So the Tribal Chief has made it his mission to show the world, to lead by example. Jacob Fatu goes over the break out from our senior official, Chad Patton. And now Jacob, oh my God, hip first over the steps. And Jacob could be hurt. This may be the opening LA Knight was waiting for. Fatu went knee first into the steel. The Megastar trying to shake the cobwebs to continue his onslaught.
That's funny. Again, don't see the point why you wrap your fingers in tape, because eventually those tapes slip off of you.
LA Knight wincing in pain, even on impact, but dribbling Fatu's head off our announce table like Kate Cunningham. Jacob Fatu, it didn't even affect him, Corey. Spine first into the side of those steel steps.
On the
Sidestep Fatu into the ring post. Man, this match.
That was like on the exposed part of the ring post.
LA Knight's figuring out how to deal with Jacob Fatu in the heat of the moment, in the heat of battle. And thus far, Knight's done a great job of utilizing Fatu's own momentum against him as he dribbles Jacob forehead first off the diamond plates there. And now LA Knight on the apron and a clothesline, wiping out Fatu. LA has taken over.
Sunny side up. Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a smackdown. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. And the bell rings. DoorDash is here.
John Cena, and today we're talking cashback maxing because Chime is freeing the rewards. Now you can get 5% cash back on stuff like groceries or gas, dining in, dining out, your electric bills, your phone bills, your streaming bills, because all those purchases build your credit. When you park that cash back in a high-yield savings account, you're hitting your goals in no time, and that is fee-free banking, baby. Oh, sorry, I thought it was done. Don't bank the old way. Switch to Chime, America's #1 choice for banking.
What is happening? I think our neighborhood has moved.
Oh my God, run!
We're in the past. What are we gonna do? We're gonna survive.
Ow, my ass is starting to hurt on the seat.
August 14.
Do you remember to defrost the chicken?
Oh, I didn't. I'm so sorry.
That's right.
I guess cereal for dinner?
Cereal it is. Hey, how was practice today? Great. I scored 2 goals. Wow, that's super.
Real proud of you, Pumpkin.
You wouldn't mount a ceiling fan on the floor, just like you wouldn't have anyone with Morgan & Morgan handle your injury case. With over $30 billion recovered for our clients, there's a reason to go big.
You okay, honey? I'm okay.
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Deep down, you've always had something special.
Ew, Jacob Fatu. He always be spitting so much.
But you have to go when no one's watching. To see how special you really are.
And there it was, the first great American yell, echoing like a sonic boom across history. This country didn't tiptoe onto the world stage. Hell no. We were born loud. Liberty is loud, baby. Something to say? Say it. Something to prove? Prove it. Because in this country, in loud we trust.
Jacob Fatu is a frightening individual, and he has taken over here against a very valiant LA Knight.
Now with dueling clams on the trapezius muscles of LA Knight.
Knight who are team with Royce Keys and Silver Sikoa against Fatu and the Usos next weekend at Summerslam. Fatu! Bounce face first up the post. Nice neck breaker by LA Knight. Quickly into the cup. Looks for the win now on Fatu. And a kick out by Jacob Fatu.
Fatu looked all out of sorts a moment ago. It's high time for LA Knight to make something happen.
Both of these men physically beaten, exhausted in what has been a war so far.
Knight making a long climb to the top turnbuckle. Fatu up already.
Causes LA Knight to lose his balance and land on the top turnbuckle.
How had the match going between them? Pretty cool.
Elbow right to the spine. LA Knight collapsing.
definitely took tables and riposte to the face. And that.
The Samoan werewolf once again reminding the world that for a man of his size, he is extremely agile.
Did LA Knight make the right decision, deciding to team up with Royce Keys and Silver Sikoa?
I can't condone many of the decisions made by LA Knight. I can understand where his head's at. I can understand the frustration boiling over. But never, under any circumstance, no matter who you are, is it wise to choose war with the bloodline.
LA Knight stops Jacob Fatu. And now trying to gain the upper hand.
Heavy rights by LA Knight.
LA Knight now looking to hook Jacob Fatu. Hands in the middle of the ring. Fatu now perched on the top rope. LA Knight gonna meet him there.
Ooh.
That woke Fatu up.
Both men one down. Critical moment in the match.
There's Jimmy.
And here comes Jimmy Uso. And Jimmy
Now Solo will help you.
distract LA Knight.
Yeah, but there he goes too. He does the same thing all the time. Like, he did that last week. Like, did you not learn anything?
Jacob Fatu took him out with a dive. Careful, bro. We may end up collateral damage here. Now LA Knight with an opportunity to fight back. Unloading on Fatu. Right and left from LA Knight. LA ducks underneath the wild right. Look for the pop-up Samoan. Not caught with an elbow on the jaw. BFT! What force took the Big Jim? And Jimmy Uso distracted Chad Pat. LA Knight at the matchup one. Meanwhile, Louis Keys is here. And Keys plowing over Jimmy Uso. This monster of a man bringing the fight to Big Jim. So, Jim holding the table.
This camera guy's terrible. Even first, Jey Uso's back. What a surprise. But this camera guy's been terrible. First he basically elbowed the camera. He elbowed the camera onto Levanio's guy's head, and
Jey Uso with a super kick to Keys. And another one. Main event Jey came from out of the crowd. Jey Uso.
now he got too close to Michael Cole.
Keys. He's not a match in progress. LA Knight goes right after Jey Uso. All these men
This
have
ain't
been
a
in
this ain't a match no more.
This is just a precursor. I'm gonna have to correct you, bro. Whatever's left of these men. Pop-up Samoan. Jacob Fatu to the top. Mighty moonsault. Jacob with a win. Solo Sikoa now. Attacking Jacob.
Yeah, they don't care.
This thing has got completely out of hand. Jimmy Uso into the mix. Kick to
He just ripped his suit.
Here comes Jimmy! There! Jimmy and Jey taking out their younger brother. Don't forget about Royce Keys. How's that for a reminder? And these
Royce Keys is a little bit bigger than him.
closest brothers now. They're all a spine buster, fighting for opposing armies. Stereo super kicks the Keys. 3D! That's the one game I can call one and done. LA Knight. The little fight left in him.
Oh no.
Target dead from tonight. LA Knight taken down in the corner. There are bodies everywhere. Oh my God.
Oh, I think he knocked a tooth out.
The bloodline wreaking havoc. Absolute carnage tonight in the Motor City.
That was either tooth or gum.
And Uso splash.
See how what you call it small they gotten if you paid attention to how shiny they were looking. See how less shiny they are. My God, they really just they just rolled together.
This war took a turn and went to a new level as we head to Summerslam.
And that was at least that was better than Sammy, Cody, and CM Punk. Sammy, Cody, CM Punk, and Gunter. I got hiccups. But that's the end of this. That's the end of this. This show is pretty good for the most part. I think the most entertaining part was the Danhausen parts, though. I just really can't believe he brought Io Sky because, like, you know, I've seen plenty of pics of those two online, but them having, like, you know, an actual interaction with each other on camera, I didn't think that would happen. But Danhausen's going to be again teaming up with Joe Hendry, but it still makes me upset because I don't know, like, you know, where everyone's opinion lies on Danhausen, but most people look at him as a comedy wrestler, and Joe Henry, ever since he got put on the main roster, has been demoted to just being with, you know, a couple of C-list wrestlers and now a joke wrestler, and I just hate that's happening to Joe Hendry because it seems like Ethan Page is having a much more, like, efficient run than Joe Hendry is, and it just sucks, but whatever. I like Danhausen and Joe Hendry, and nothing will change that. So let's see where everything goes from there. But it looks like they have solid matches next week. But that's all for next week. Tomorrow's NXT, and I don't remember what's happening on NXT too much, but obviously whatever they have in store, I'm sure. The only thing I really remember is Jada Parker is going to fight Natalia again, and my question is Layla going to help Natalia or help her win? Because it seems like, you know, Layla has been mistreated by Natalia, all because she had mixed feelings about how her methods of fighting are. But I'm like, that's fine because I like Layla and she never belonged in that group anyway. So I hope that's what they're going with. But that's it. That's all I know for now. Jada Parker's going to fight Natalia the second time, and I think maybe Jada will get this win, but then it'll be even now, so they have no choice but to do this all over again at Heatwave, but that's not until August, so we won't see any matches of Heatwave until, like, you know, the second week or the first week of August, because they're not doing nothing now. So I don't understand why Heatwave is in so late in August, and why would they announce it, because they pointed out that it's going to be, like, you know, a AAA collab this Heatwave, and they only showed AAA wrestlers one time. At least you would think that they would show it bi-weekly or something, I don't know, but whatever. NXT is, like, you know, almost falling into the same method as Triple H, but it's fine because NXT bounces back despite it all. So let's see tomorrow where they go from there. So until then, the Knockin Chu Out streams, Instagram, and Discord are in the description below. I'm on Haii till further notice, but I follow them anyway. My donation links go for our Cashapp. It's in the description below too. And all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thanks. And the wrestling server link is in the description below as well. It's for today's show only, so if you want to watch something else, click the home watermark above, and you can see all that's on and upcoming, from AEW to TNA, AAA, Honor of Glory, Professional Japanese Wrestling, UFC, all of it. Save it, bookmark it if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometimes. And if you need to watch Summerslam, that's your way to watch it. So save it, bookmark it. But that's all for me for now. I will see you tomorrow on NXT. So take care. Thanks for being part of the PK crew. And remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.